Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time, once again, that we get back into casting some Starcraft. Today is January 1st, 2019. I want to try to get back on top of this for the new year. So, spawning in to the top right corner of Cerulean Fall, we do have our red Terran player, known as KeeN. And then spawning into the bottom left corner of the map, we've got our blue Protoss player. And if you couldn't already tell by the glorious base icon, we have the player North America, which I do believe, 99.9% sure, is the glorious M-Canning. So I hope we're going to see some good Protoss stuff. I am a huge M-Canning fan. Yeah, I'm curious what he's going to bring to the table. I haven't really been able to check out his stream that much, but I know that he's always just one to like bring the hype, man. He's so much fun to watch. We are going to be seeing the barracks with the rally point set. Probably going to be a Reaper coming out of here. That's just pretty standard. The probe moving in from M-Canning, coming in to tickle. See if he can actually get the kill on the worker. He's going to put the spray down. The Colossus GLHF. And then KeeN's going to return one as well. Look at that. Such good manner. These nice boys. So we do have our SCV that finished the barracks. Reaper in production coming out of there. We do also have Orbital started for KeeN. I've actually been trying to learn how to play Terran, but mostly just for the Battlecruiser cheese. And I do believe that that's much different than KeeN is going to be showing us today. But we do have a second command center being put down. M-Canning's second Nexus also about halfway through production. We've got his gateway, his cyber core coming up. Almost done. And oh, there it goes. Okay, he just hadn't put him in there yet. We do have 2 gases being mined from the Protoss player. So we do have warp gates not being researched yet. I can't see how much it costs. I can't remember if it's 150 gas. Okay. He is warping into a Zealot with Chrono Boost. Reaper's going to be moving in to the Protoss base. Sorry, not a Zealot, an Adept. It's LOTV. It's 2019. We make Adepts, not Zealots. The Zealot's going to be coming into Shade. I'm going to just be calling it Zealot. I don't play Protoss, dude. The Adept coming in, trying to cut off this Reaper, but the Reaper is a little bit faster. Maybe he can catch it with a smart Shade. Ooh, he's going to be chasing after it, but I think the Reaper's going to be able to get away and head back up into the base. What, I probably should have looked into this. Yes, okay, it is. I want to see the hotkey to zoom out. We do have another Adept. Oh, just kidding. 1 Adept and 1 Stalker. See, I get so confused. I need to learn how to play Protoss. Because I saw the Shade and this Adept, and I thought that it was 2 Adepts, but it wasn't. So we do have KeeN's Reaper being taken out after causing a little bit of a ruckus in the base of the Protoss player. Meanwhile, we do have Stim being researched on the way. We do have some mules being dropped down to help out with some economy. We've got a Warp Prism coming, and a Robotics Bay being built. So I'm interested to see if M-Canning is going to go for his signature Disruptor style. What he's going to do, I'm not too sure yet. Might see something happening with this Warp Prism that's going to come out, though. And I also have a Shield Battery coming in production so we can defend this base. A small force of Marauders and Marines moving out across the map from KeeN's side. The Shield Battery should be up in time. But with just 1 Stalker and 1 Adept, I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. He is chronoing out a Colossus, getting the Warp Prism. What is it? Speed boost? I can't remember. Interesting to see. Like I said, the Shield Battery is holding on, but it is out of energy. It's going to be warping in another Colossus, picking up the Warp Prism. Micro's insane. See if he can save this Adept as well. He's actually just going to pick it up and let the Colossus come in. Okay. You learn something new every day. You can pick up a Colossus with a Warp Prism, ladies and gentlemen. Very good. M-Canning going to be cleaning up that small force from KeeN. Meanwhile, KeeN is going to be sending in... What did I map that to? Control F. Nice. KeeN is going to be sending out some Marines across the map. Meanwhile, mCanning is sending his Warp Prism with the single Colossus in tow. The Marines actually did go around, so they weren't able to see this. So we're actually going to see... Oh, the Marines coming in. But it's okay because it's a Colossus. As long as the Warp Prism doesn't die with the Colossus inside, he should be okay. There's actually another step to that. I'm not sure. I got to look at my hotkeys. I can zoom out even more. I forget how. It's been a little bit. So here we see KeeN's Marines trying to move in, but they're going to get pressured out by the Colossus. Also, a couple of Stalkers. And mCanning did manage to drop his Colossus, forcing the Marines and the Marauders that were trying to defend against the Warp Prism to move back up. And the Warp Prism Micro is going to be taking that Colossus right out of that base into safety. Moving some of these Marines back from KeeN's side. Maybe looking for the Warp Prism, trying to catch it as it comes back. I'm not exactly sure. We do have extended Thermic Lance. Thermic Lance? Thermal Lance? I don't know. I can't see. I can't mouse over it and see. Almost done for mCanning. That's going to help out his Colossus. And we do have Disruptors on the way as well. Meanwhile, Weapons 1. I don't know why I said that so weird. I don't know. I'm so used to playing Zerg, man. What do the Terrans call this? the damage upgrade. It's almost done for KeeN. That'll be nice. Going to be trying to pick off this third base of mCanning before it can finish. He's going to have to cancel it. I don't think that he's going to be able to move in his... Maybe he will. The Stalker and the Colossus coming up. We've got one Disruptor, a couple of Adepts, a Sentry. And he is going to save it. One single Marine being forced to walk away. Wow, that was actually pretty close, I reckon. I would have got nervous and canceled it, but hey, you know, that's why mCanning's Grandmaster. That's why I'm not. There's some Vikings coming up. Those are going to be able to help with the Colossi. They're just patrolling in case the Warp Prism comes in. Very smart move. mCanning sending a Zealot up to scout. Not really going to be able to get into the base to see too much. We do have big defense of Marines and Marauders. Not sure if that's the best idea against the Colossus and the Disruptors, though. And he's not making another base yet. mCanning's just about got this mined out. He just needs to take the gas as well. Going to be heading up into quite the economic advantage. You do see the worker count a little bit higher for mCanning's side, but the income, mineral income, is quite larger. So the Zealot from mCanning's side is going to catch these Marines, Marauders, and Vikings coming out. He's going to hit a scan, see how much stuff he has up here. Does he want to take this fight? He does. The Vikings going to be hitting the Colossus hard, but the Colossus is putting in its work. The Disruptor going in, taking out a lot of the ground forces. The Stalkers are going to be able to clean up the rest of the Vikings before the Colossus can even fall. Very well handled by mCanning, indeed. He's going to be putting some more shield batteries out here. Keep his units nice and fresh. KeeN looking to head back home and regroup with some of this army that he's got rebuilding over here. Some more Vikings, some more Medevacs and Marines and Marauders. Looking very nice. Weapons 2, almost done. Nope, just started. Just kidding. Let's look at the production tab. I'm going to salvage the bunker. That's very interesting to see. We also see some Liberators in production. Resonating Glaives just started. Shields 1, almost done for the Protoss player. And we also have our vehicle weapons and armor, right? I think this one's vehicle armor. I can't remember. In the meantime, we do have some Adepts that have managed to sneak into the base of KeeN. How do I, no, where's the workers lost thing? Oh gosh, I don't remember. I'll have to find out. I can't remember. That's the point of this whole series, ladies and gentlemen, just to keep casting until I get better at it. Do it live. Don't edit the videos. Don't do nothing. We do see this force from KeeN getting chased out of mCanning's base after doing a little bit of damage. but it's not really that much. We do see that KeeN does now have a third base, and the income's just about caught up. Getting a little bit extra from the mules, but worker count is still in mCanning's favor for the moment. Got quite a bit of gas advantage on the income as well. So we got Resonating Glaives just about finished up. It's going to give the Adepts some more attack speed, and we do have a Dank Shrine on the way from the Protoss side as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Maybe do some fun stuff with that Warp Prism. I do believe KeeN, he's got one missile turret there. None in the main base. I mean, all he really needs to do is scan it, get rid of the Dark Templar, but we'll have to see what happens. We're going to see mCanning's forces moving out. Big mass of Stalkers and Disruptors coming out. I really like this this zoomed out camera. There's one more step to it, but I can't remember how to do that. We'll have to figure that out. So as we see Chris's forces moving out across this side of the map, going to be moving into the third base of KeeN, absolutely decimating this. I really don't think the Liberators... Ooh, big Disruptor shot. Liberators aren't going to be able to hold this. We do see KeeN's Marines and Marauders moving in to destroy the fourth base of mCanning, but it's not going to be enough. We have the Adepts taking out the Natural, the Liberators, and the Vikings, and the SCVs even coming in, trying to hold it off. We do have KeeN's Marines, Marauders, and Medevacs coming into the Natural of mCanning, but he does have a large force of Stalkers and Adepts with a Colossus to defend. Going to be pushing the Marine Marauder comp back. Meanwhile, the Stalkers, Disruptors just tearing apart the base of KeeN. Marines, Marauders trying to make some stuff work. Stop some more units from pushing across, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough. He's going to try come up and clean up the rest of these, which he does very handily. I would say that mCanning made it out of there pretty well, though. He did quite a lot of damage. It does look like, what is it, A for army value? No, active forces? Maybe? There's one that says... Maybe it's a different thing. I don't remember. Oh, well. Active forces are going to do it for now. Much larger supply counts for the Protoss player. So once again, we see both armies moving out across the map. KeeN is going to be trying to clean up, push into this base. But then again, so is mCanning, this huge force of Stalkers, Adepts, a Colossus, and a Disruptor, also trying to sneak in that sneaky fourth base. Pick that back up. KeeN is actually putting in some work down here. Look at this. He's actually doing it. It seems like mCanning took basically all of his forces. Got a single DT getting scanned out. He needs to make something happen right here. We see the entire force of mCanning pushing into the base. It looks like we might come down to the base race. We have KeeN's Marines and Marauders taking out the main base of mCanning. The Protoss going to be running away. Meanwhile, mCanning is stuck in the Natural trying to take down the CC. He's blinking forward to get that, but he does have a Liberator. He's got the Marines and Marauders still in here. Maybe some Disruptor shots. Big coming out. I think it's just a matter of who's basically got more buildings and who can kill them faster. We do have a smaller army from KeeN compared to how big and powerful mCanning's forces are. Going to be lifting up some of his buildings, try to escape. But that's it, really. Marines and Marauders kind of slowly picking away here. We do have all the Protoss forces trying to catch up, clean up what they've got here as the Terran buildings are flying away. Meanwhile, we do have KeeN coming in, killing some more probes. A single hero unit, Dark Templar, trying to survive, trying to save his people. Probes coming in to the drop, getting killed once again. We do have the recall coming in, though. This could be big for mCanning. We've got Disruptor shots going around the mineral line. Going to be taking out the rest of the ground forces. And we still have a Liberator that's actively firing. We have a couple of Stalkers. That's the one thing he wants to watch out for. We don't want to lose too many of those Stalkers, especially with these Liberators around. It seems, though, KeeN is heading down in the direction of the fourth base that mCanning has planted. So, what is it? 1, Nope, just kidding. Oh my god. I want to see... Yeah, he does see those. Okay, that's very interesting. So it's going to be up to these stalkers, really, unless... I mean, they're nice boys, you know what I mean? They're going to know. Is he going to try to rebuild? He doesn't have enough for a Nexus. He does have this one, which he needs to protect with his life. I don't know. We'll see what happens. He, currently no units in production, trying to get that gas count back up. And, oh, I didn't even realize these adepts over here. Wait, how did he lose those? I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my goodness. KeeN somehow lost his other CC. So all he's got left is just the rest of the buildings. Yeah, I've got it on everybody. Oh, huh. The CC must have died. He's got these buildings here, but... Interesting. I think that's going to be it, though. We're looking like good old M. Canning, North America, pulling out strong, the glory of NA. My boy, Chris Canning, doing it again. Man, he's so much fun to watch. And there it is. KeeN is going to be GGing out of the match, leaving M. Canning with the victory. If you guys want to follow me on this glorious journey of StarCraft, I'm going to be trying to just bang out every single replay I can get my hands on, trying to get good at casting. Leave me a like, leave me a comment what I can do better. I will seriously take your feedback to heart, I promise. See you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and goodbye.